Hi, I'm Håkan Björk from Starbrix. I'm really happy to have you here. With Starbrix, you can manage everything from big, complex projects to small to-dos and all your daily calendar events. You've chosen to use Starbrix on your own, and that's a great start. In this guide, I'll give you a short introduction to help you get going as quickly as possible. When you log in, you arrive at your home view. Here you'll see all your projects, tasks, to-dos, and events, everything that lies ahead of you. If you want to create a new project, click Add Project. Give your project a clear name. You can also add a description, a planned start date, and a planned end date, but these fields are optional. When you're ready, click Create Project. Your project is now created. Inside the project, you can write a longer description, add a state, a status description, a color, and even links to, for example, a folder on Google Drive or to a web page. In this right-hand section, you can also add a planned start date and a planned end date. You also update the project status here, and as you see, it has 4 options. Up here, you see the tabs Gantt and Tasks. That's where you can start adding tasks to your project. Click Add Task to create your first tasks. Give each task a meaningful name so you know exactly what needs to be done. You can schedule tasks in 2 ways, by entering start and end dates, or by dragging the task bar directly in the Gantt chart. You can drag the bar left or right. You can also change the start and end dates by moving them directly in the chart. And of course, you can also change the dates in the table. If you want to create subtasks, right-click a task and select Add Subtask. You can reorder tasks at any time by dragging the rows up or down. If you want to print your plan, click the print icon. And if you need more space, you can hide specific columns. If your project has a long timeline, you can zoom in and out in the Gantt chart. You can also zoom to fit the entire project on one page, or you can select an area with your mouse to zoom into that exact section. Right-click here to return to the previous zoom level. Next to the Gantt chart, you can switch to a task list view, a simple table-like layout. It contains the same tasks as the Gantt chart, and it is used in the same way. In addition to your main tasks, you can add to-dos, small items you want to track without cluttering your master plan. Your project also has its own calendar. Everything you create, tasks, to-dos, and events, appears there. And in fact, you could do all your activity planning directly in the calendar if you want. You can add new items right there and choose whether they should be events, tasks, or to-dos. Starbrix also offers a Kanban board. Here you see your tasks as cards that you can open, edit, and drag across the workflow. You can rename columns, show more columns, or hide the ones you don't need. Every project has a summary section showing how things are going. It updates automatically. In the upper right corner, inside the project, you'll find options such as project settings, scheduling preferences, notifications, and the delete project function. When you return to the home view, you'll see all your projects, tasks, and events in one place. And you can make changes directly in this view. By clicking projects, you will see only the projects, and from there you can select, for example, completed projects in the selection list in the upper right corner. The next element, tasks, works in the same way. By clicking the to-dos element, you'll get a similar overview of all your to-dos, and in the upper right corner, you can choose to display your completed to-dos as well. You also have a personal calendar showing everything planned across all your projects. You can add new items here too, either as independent events or connected to a specific project. Calendar events can also repeat if needed. There is also a global Kanban board with all to-dos across all your projects, so you can manage everything from one place if you prefer. You can also add new cards here. In your settings, you can change your email, password, time zone, date format, and define your weekends. In the upper right corner, you can choose in what language you want to use Starbrix. You've chosen to work on your own, but if you ever want to collaborate with others, you can create an organization. It doesn't need to be big, even 2 or 3 people are enough. Working together is completely free for up to 3 members. If you ever need help, the Help Center contains documentation and videos on everything, from templates to Gantt chart features and much more. And if you don't find the answer you're looking for, just click the support page, add your email address, write your message, and we'll get back to you. I hope you enjoy working with Starbrix and that it helps you stay organized and in control. In short, that it will make your life easier. And remember, you can use Starbrix on all your devices, PCs, Macs, tablets, and mobile phones, all directly in your web browser. No apps to download, nothing to install, and it's fully optimized for every device. Good luck and welcome to Starbrix.